abantu esihlala nabo, they make what we are. To be conscious that other people are actually going through what you have went through. What is the impact of myself to others? Where you care only about yourself, you do not really care about others. Where we notice that you are conscious of others because they are part of humanity, but you don't really care. You don't really care. Mulweni, good day. Thank you for joining once again, and thank you for tuning in to Facebook, YouTube. I'm grateful for you to meet me again here. I'm grateful that I'm also alive. I'm grateful that I still go to work, meet my friends, colleagues, my family. I'm grateful that ubomi buyaqhubekeka despite the challenges that we are experiencing in life. Ekupheleni konyaka ka-2020, we thought that 2021 would be better. Some of us and other people thought that 2021 would be much better, because bekunzima at the time when there was an outbreak of COVID-19. We were asking ourselves for how long this is going to continue. And we are finding ourselves that we are co-living with the COVID-19, and we are able to adapt ebomini, and abantu bayakwazi ukuqhubekeka ebomini while i-COVID is still alive. And the COVID is sabathatha abantu, but we are able to move on. It's much more better, and zibangelwa ke na information that we are getting. We are able to change our behaviors. We are able to ease our anxieties due to the knowledge that is out there regarding COVID-19. We are not longer that anxious as compared at the outbreak of COVID-19. Thank you to radio station, books, scientists, and everybody else. But for today, we would like to talk about consciousness. Ibalulekile into yokuba conscious about people whom you surround with and the people who are around you. Consciousness is something that comes from within, and it's not the measurement for anybody else, but it is only a measurement for ourselves. Balulekile into yokujonga ubomi bakho, ububone ubomi bakho bubalulekile. Okwesibini, uyazi into yokuba ubomi abunawuqhubekeka without thinking of others. Abantu esihlala kunye nabo, they connect us. Abantu esihlala nabo, they make what we are. And it is important that as we live, to be conscious that other people are actually going through what you have went through. It is not the measurement of anybody, but it is the measurement to ourselves, to check ourselves, ukuba, what is the impact of myself to others? What is it that I bring it good to my family, to my friends? You look at yourself and look at how you think about others. What are your thoughts doing to others? What's your behavior does to others? To be conscious that indokuba abantu are actually going through hard stuff and they need us as well. Yes, I understand that we ought to look at ourselves, but I think we also need to ask ourselves, how is my behavior shapes the relationship I have? To be conscious about others, right? And by doing that, you are also measuring the level of the impact that you do to others. And I so wish that as ubomi buqhuba bunzima bunjalo, but we ought to think about how we behave towards others, to be conscious of others, to think ukuthi lento ndiyenzayo imchaphazela njani omnye umuntu. Imchaphazela njani colleague yami, imchaphazela njani family member yami, imchaphazela njani colleagues zami, and all the relationships that we are finding ourselves in. So to be conscious to others. They do also say that consciousness inazo levels esiyesizibhaqa sikuzo. Ikhona into ekuthiwa is an egocentric consciousness, where you care only about yourself. You do not really care about others, and in an ability to create isolation, uzibhaqe inguwe wedwa obalulekileyo kubanye abantu. Ikhona kanti nento kuthiwa yi-ethnocentric consciousness, where you are conscious of others' feelings, but only because of what you can get from them. So you are conscious to other people as a result of you are looking for something from those people. And there is also what we call the World Centric Consciousness, where we notice that you are conscious of others because they are part of humanity. But you don't really care. You don't really care in Dokuba, how is the impact of the way I behave towards those people. And what also called spirit-centric consciousness, where you care about everything, animals, things, plants. You are open to emotion and you feel it all. But kuyo yonke lento ndithetha ngayo, my colleagues, my friends, my point that I'm trying to amplify kule nto ndiza nayo incinci, that is so important to me and to others, is that we need to be conscious of what we do, what we say to other people. We are conscious because whatever that you say, whatever that you do, in an influence to the people that are surrounding you. And I just hope that it makes sense, and I hope that we shall continue to be conscious. We shall continue not to use consciousness to gain something from other people, but to use consciousness as a measurement of what we do to others. without wanting to gain something out of it. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Dabuler. It would be nice to hear what you say. I can't wait to learn from you. Thank you.